Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm doing this quick video just to let y'all know what I think about both of these. This is the Well. I've been using Well for like years and years and years. You know, it's kind of just a situation where I tend to go with what I know. This is really the only brand that I have purchased of hair trimmers, clippers, anything like that. I just picked up the Phillips. This is the Norelco Multi-Groom 9000. Yo, this thing is so much better. The Wahl or Well, however you want to call it, that was about, I believe it was right around $55. This was $89, $90. So the only thing I liked about this is, well, their edge, like this thing edge is real nice. Like you barely even need it. Like it's razor sharp. It cuts, trimming up and lining up. It does a very good job. This piece, I guess, is like a precision trimmer or whatever you want to call it. This worked really good when it did, for the little bit of time that it worked. I never used this thing. This worked decent. It didn't edge like what this did, but it worked decent. And really, that's the only thing that I liked about this, other than the battery. The battery lasts forever and it charges like, I swear, no over exaggeration. You can run this for weeks and 15 minutes is fully charged. Yeah, this is pretty much everything that it came with from here over. I believe this is still all the pieces. I've been using this for like about a year and a half now. I dropped it one time and this thing just shattered completely. Just the whole thing just came right apart. It didn't take nothing to break this thing apart, and it never worked the same since. It's not like none of the teeth cracked on it or anything like that. This piece busted off. Let me just show y'all a little comparison as far as how the pieces, the thickness, and just the quality. Like, yeah, this costs more, but just look at the quality. Look at the pieces compared. I don't know if you can really get the gist of what I'm saying. This is like paper thin. It's mad thin. You get what you pay for, and this is definitely the case between the Well, and the Phillips. The Phillips, this is going, it feels good in the hand, but I dropped this several times. But the first time it dropped, this never worked the same. This, you got the little rubber grip. I haven't dropped it yet. I've been using this for a couple of months now. I wanted to give it a try, before I made a video about it. This is all the pieces that it came with, though. Charger, nice case. The Well came with this little cheap little little pouch type of little zipper on the top, but little cheap case. You can just see the quality of the pieces. I mean, look at this. I just look, you can just tell the Phillips built. It's just built way better, way better. Look at the thickness on the other springs that hold the blades together compared to this. It's a little flimsy spring. And look at the thickness of the springs. That's crazy with the Phillips. This thing is built to last. I'm happy that I went ahead and spent the extra. What was it, like, $30 something, whatever it was. I'm definitely really happy that I went with the Phillips. I highly recommend this. Comes with mad different pieces. Pretty much anything you're gonna need. This one's adjustable from 3 to 7, but then it comes all the way down to 1 millimeter. You got your earpieces for your bigger blade. This edge, it works alright. It's not the best, but it works alright. Yeah, just the quality of the Phillips. I highly recommend this. Go ahead and spend the extra money if you're looking for something that's going to last you. I can see myself getting way more time out of this. Like I said, the first time I dropped it might have been a couple of months after I had this, and it just never worked the same. I put the blade back together, and like edging it worked fine still, but like just cutting, like say if I had the thing on it, had the guard on it, cutting it would just snag. Like it just never had it never worked. It never worked the same. Edging it worked fine, but trimming and you know taking down my hair, it never worked the same. So I would highly recommend. I mean, this one lasted and it still works. I still use this to line myself up. I still use it to this day. But I can see this lasting a hell of a lot longer. Another thing is waterproof. The battery life seems good on this. I charged it maybe like 2 times in a couple of months that I had it, and it didn't really seem to charge too long. I think I'm almost positive that this is going to take a lot longer to charge than what this does. Like this, you can plug it up, pop it for 5 minutes from dead, and you'll be able to cut somebody's whole head with it. You know what I mean? But I highly recommend this Phillips. Like I said, I've always been rocking with Wahl ever since, and they make good product, but they just could have, just charge a little bit more money and make these pieces a little better. I mean, come on, look at this. And this is how any well clippers that I had always had these cheap guards, and you really don't know no better. You know what I mean? Because that's all you know until you try something different, something a little better quality. And this is definitely where it's at. The Phillips is definitely where it's at. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend either one of these, but I highly recommend the Phillips Norelco. It's a A+. So, but all right, I just wanted to make that quick video and let y'all know how I feel about these two products. I'm gonna put the links in the description. All right, y'all.